You're humming by the counter while I'm looking for a plate. Dinner turned to conversation, and somehow it got late. There's a sweater on your shoulders that you borrowed weeks ago. I never asked you for it back. I kinda like it there, you know. You tell me about the places you would disappear into, little towns beside the water, somewhere nobody knows you. I listen while you're talking, with your hands around your cup, and every ordinary detail feels like more than enough. You make it feel a little more like home every time you're close. I don't need a crowded room, I don't need the most. You make it feel a little more like home, just being who you are. Something in the way you're with me makes everything less hard. We leave the dishes waiting, turn the old speakers on. You know half of every lyric, but you keep singing wrong. I laugh until you catch me, then you pull me by the hand. We're barely even dancing, but somehow you understand. There's no picture perfect moment, no movie kind of scene, just your cheek against my shoulder and a song we barely hear. I've had love that felt like proving every feeling every day. This feels more like being welcome without earning my place. You make it feel a little more like home every time you're close. I don't need a crowded room, I don't need the most. You make it feel a little more like home, just being who you are. Something in the way you're with me makes everything less hard. Stay natural, stay true. I like who I am when I'm around you. Later when the music ends and everything gets still, you rest your head against me like you know I always will. I don't wonder where this leads us, I don't count the days ahead. There's enough inside the present to believe what hasn't been said. Maybe home is not a place, maybe sometimes it's a person, someone who can make the edges of a long day feel less certain, someone who can make you softer without asking you to change, someone who turns something simple into something you would save. You make it feel a little more like home every time you're close, like I finally found a feeling I don't have to hold. You make it feel a little more like home, easy, warm and true. And tonight I'm more than happy just being here with you. A little more like home every time. A little more like home when you're by my side. You came in with the evening, and the daylight almost gone. Dropped your keys beside the doorway while the radio played on. You asked me if I'm hungry. I said maybe in a while. Then you sat down next to me with that tired little smile. There was nothing we were planning, nothing waiting to begin. Just the comfort of your presence and the quiet settling in. I could feel my shoulders loosen, I could feel the whole day fade. Somehow everything gets softer when you look at me that way. You're easy on my heart, easy on my mind. I don't have to chase the feeling, I don't have to read the signs. You're easy on my heart, gentle when you're near. I can finally hear myself when everything gets quiet here. We talk about the weather and the places we might see. You tell me about a little dream you never told to me. I love the way you say it, like you're not sure it could come true. And I love that for a moment you decide to let me through. You don't need to make me promises, you don't need to prove a thing. There is something in the simple kind of peace your presence brings. I've known feelings that were restless, always asking me for more. This one feels like leaving all the worry at the door. Easy on my heart, easy on my mind. I don't have to chase the feeling, I don't have to read the signs. You're easy on my heart, gentle when you're near. I can finally hear myself when everything gets quiet here. Keep it easy, keep it light, stay beside me for a while tonight. The clock keeps moving forward, but we barely even care. You're tracing little patterns on the blanket by the chair. I catch myself just smiling at a moment no one sees. Maybe love can feel this natural, maybe love can simply be. I don't need the room much brighter, I don't need another song. There's enough inside the silence to know where my heart belongs. Not forever, not a question, not a future we must start. Just the way you make this evening feel so easy on my heart. I used to think that loving had to leave me out of breath, had to keep me always guessing, had to test what happened next. Now I know there's something sweeter in a love that doesn't fight. Something steady, something tender, something peaceful in the night. You're easy on my heart, easy in my soul. I don't need to hold you tighter, just to know that you are close. You're easy on my heart, soft enough to trust. And right now this quiet feeling feels like more than enough. Easy on my heart, easy when you stay. Easy on my heart, no need to make it louder, I like it this way. You left your phone face down beside the chair, and for a little while nothing else was there. Just the hum from the hallway and the sound of your breath, a quiet kind of comfort I didn't know I needed yet. You poured another glass and pulled the curtain wide. The city kept on moving, but we stayed inside. No plans to talk about, no place we had to go. I like the way the minutes started moving slow. Let the evening stay a little longer than before. We don't have to fill the silence, we don't have to ask for more. Let the evening stay, let the whole room settle down. I feel better when you're near me and there's no one else around. You told me something simple about a song you used to play. I watched your eyes get softer as the memory slipped away. There wasn't any sadness, just a sweetness in your tone. Like some things can still be lovely even after they are gone. I used to think that closeness had to come with something loud. Now I know it can be gentle, almost hidden in a crowd. It can be one small gesture, one hand resting next to mine, a feeling that gets warmer when nobody checks the time. Let the evening stay a little longer than before. We don't have to fill the silence, we don't have to ask for more. Let the evening stay, let the whole room settle down. I feel better when you're near me and there's no one else around. No hurry, no race, just your calm in this place. The lights across the street turn silver on the floor. You lean back on the sofa and I notice something more. Not a promise, not forever, not a reason to believe, just the peace of being wanted without needing to achieve. Maybe that is all I'm asking after everything I've known. Someone who can share the quiet and still let me be my own. Someone who can sit beside me when the whole day fades away and make an ordinary night feel worth the time it takes. If tomorrow comes too quickly, we can meet it when it does. I don't wanna steal from midnight, trying to decide what this was. There is beauty in the present when you leave it undefined. So stay close without explaining, and I'll leave the rest behind. Let the evening stay until the windows turn to gray. We don't need a perfect story to enjoy the time we made. Let the evening stay, let the quiet carry through. There is something soft and steady in the way I feel with you. Let it stay. you're barefoot in the kitchen while the city's going dim. There's a record turning softly and the room feels warm again. You laugh about the smallest thing, I almost missed you say. And somehow that little moment takes the weight out of my day. I don't need a perfect evening, I don't need the stars aligned. There's enough in how you're standing, just a little close to mine. No one's trying to impress here, no one's asking what comes next. We just let the hours wander and forget about the rest. Nothing needs to change tonight, nothing needs to move too fast. I can stay inside this feeling, I don't have to make it last. Nothing needs to change tonight, let the silence have its way. If your heart is here beside me, that is more than I can say. The traffic sounds like distance through the half-open balcony. Your fingers trace the edge of mine like they're learning quietly. There's no rush inside your breathing, no big story we must tell. Just the way your eyes grow softer when you know I'm doing well. I have known the kind of loving that keeps asking for a sign. This one doesn't need an answer, it just settles into time. Like a coat left by the doorway, like a cup still holding heat. Something ordinary, gentle, something making life feel sweet. Nothing needs to change tonight, nothing needs to move too fast. I can stay inside this feeling, I don't have to make it last. Nothing needs to change tonight, let the silence have its way. If your heart is here beside me, that is more than I can say. Stay a while, stay like this, no big words, just quiet bliss. Maybe morning turns the room bright, maybe plans begin again. But I won't borrow from tomorrow while I'm sitting here with you. There is something almost healing in the way we don't explain. We just let the night surround us like a soft and steady rain. Nothing needs to change tonight, nothing needs to prove it's real. Some love grows without a warning, some love simply lets you feel. Nothing needs to change tonight, I don't need a grand design, just your shoulder close beside me and your heartbeat next to mine. Nothing needs to change, nothing needs to move. I'm already where I wanna be, right here with you. You're leaning on the doorway with the hallway light behind. I'm halfway through a sentence then I lose the rest of mine. You don't laugh or hurry, you just wait until I'm through. And somehow being quiet feels less empty next to you. The ceiling fan keeps turning, slow circles overhead. There's a book beside the sofa, still open where I left. You move a little closer without saying what you mean. And I like how nothing happens, yet it still feels like a scene. Right here in the pause, I can feel what matters most. Not the words, not the plans, just the way you hold me close. Right here in the pause, everything falls into place. I don't need another answer when I see it on your face. You tell me something funny from the middle of your day. I hear the way your voice gets warm when you finally drift away from all the little worries that were following you home. And I like being the person you can breathe beside alone. There's no music in the room now, still I feel a steady sound, like our hearts have found a rhythm without trying to be found. I've known nights that felt too crowded, even with someone nearby. This one feels wide open, like there's room for you and I. Right here in the pause, I can feel what matters most. Not the words, not the plans, just the way you hold me close. Right here in the pause, everything falls into place. I don't need another answer when I see it on your face. Stay quiet, stay near. I like the way you meet me here. The hour keeps on changing, but the mood stays where it is. You reach across the cushion and your fingertips find mine. There's no reason to define it, no need to turn it into more. I can let this moment be enough without opening another door. Maybe love is not the talking, maybe sometimes it's the space. What do people stop performing and just rest in the same place? No big ending, no beginning, no dramatic point of view, just a quiet kind of knowing that I feel more calm with you. I used to fill the empty spaces just to keep from feeling still. Now I know the quiet can be something warm instead of cold. When the right heart sits beside you, you don't need to make a sound. You can hear a kind of comfort in the silence all around. Right here in the pause, I don't need to ask for more. There is something soft just enough to hear the street. There's a little rain outside, falling underneath the beat. You're sitting by the table, turning circles in your glass. And for once I'm not afraid of how quietly time can pass. I used to fill the silence with 100 things to say. Now I like the way you know me, without pulling words away. Nothing here is asking for a reason or a sign. You're just leaning into midnight, and your shoulders touching mine. We can leave some room for the feeling, let it settle where it wants to be. No need to make it bigger, no need to promise anything. We can leave some room for the feeling, let the whole night take its time. I don't need to name this moment, I just like your hand in mine. The lamp is throwing shadows across the pictures on the wall. Your smile comes without warning, and I don't guard myself at all. There's something in the stillness that makes everything feel clear, like I finally stopped looking for a place that's already here. Maybe love is not a thunder, maybe it's a steady flame, something small enough to carry without changing who I am. I can breathe beside you, I can let my heart be slow. Some things don't need directions when they already know where to go. We can leave some room for the feeling, let it settle where it wants to be. No need to make it bigger, no need to promise anything. We can leave some room for the feeling, let the whole night take its time. I don't need to name this moment, I just like your hand in mine. Stay easy, stay near, nothing heavy, nothing to fear. If the morning finds us quiet, with the curtains turning gold, I won't ask what comes tomorrow, I'll just keep the warmth I hold. There is peace in not deciding every road before we move. Tonight I only need the softness of being here with you. Leave some room for the feeling, let it breathe between the lines. We don't have to chase forever to know something feels right. Leave some room for the feeling, let the evening drift on through. I don't need a perfect ending, I just like this here with you. Room for the feeling, room to breathe, you beside me. That's enough for me. The coffee's getting colder, but neither of us moves. There's a little song behind us, playing something smooth. You're watching rain run sideways across the window light, and I'm noticing the small things I used to miss at night. The way you tuck your hair back, the way you almost smile, the way the room gets quieter whenever you stay a while. I've spent too many evenings trying to know what comes next. Tonight I'd rather listen to the calm inside my chest. We're slow enough to notice every little thing, the warmth inside your laughter, the comfort that you bring. Slow enough to notice how easy this can be when nobody is reaching for more than what we need. Your jacket's on the sofa, your shoes are by the door. Nothing here is perfect, but I don't want anything more. You tell me about your morning, I tell you about my day. Somewhere in the middle, all the noise just fades away. Maybe this is what I wanted, without knowing what to call. Something that feels steady without asking much at all. No racing toward tomorrow, no looking back behind. Just two people sharing a little peace tonight. We're slow enough to notice every little thing, the warmth inside your laughter, the comfort that you bring. Slow enough to notice how easy this can be when nobody is reaching for more than what we need. Take your time, I'll take mine. We can let the evening fall into place tonight. The rain is almost over, the street is shining clean. You lean a little closer, like you know exactly what I mean. There's no dramatic moment, no reason to pretend. I just like the way the silence feels softer with a friend. I used to think that good love had to turn the whole world around. Now I know it can be quiet, barely making any sound. It can live inside a heartbeat, it can rest between two words. Sometimes what feels the deepest is the simplest thing you've heard. Slow enough to notice what the rushing never sees. A hand resting beside me, a heart finally at ease. Slow enough to notice there's nowhere else to be. Tonight is more than enough, with you sitting here with me. Slow enough, just you and me. Let the night move gently, let it be. The room is almost dark now, only one small lamp is on. You're sitting near the window with your favorite sweater on. I can hear the city breathing somewhere underneath the rain, but nothing from the outside feels important here today. You turn and catch me watching, then you smile and look away. There's something in that small move I could never quite explain. No need to make it deeper, no need to make it loud. I just like the way your presence makes me forget the crowd. There's something somewhere between us, soft enough to let it breathe. I don't have to understand it, I can just let myself believe. There's something somewhere between us, moving gently through the room. Every time you sit beside me, everything feels less confused. You ask me how I'm doing and you really wait to hear. I tell you all the little things, I usually disappear. You never try to fix me, you never rush my mind. You just leave a little space there for the words I need to find. Maybe that's why I feel easy when the evening settles in. There's no pressure to be perfect, no pretending to begin. I can show up tired and quiet, I can leave the armor down. You have this way of making peace feel simple when you're around. There's something somewhere between us, soft enough to let it breathe. I don't have to understand it, I can just let myself believe. There's something somewhere between us, moving gently through the room. Every time you sit beside me, everything feels less confused. No pressure, no disguise, just a little truth behind your eyes. The rain becomes a whisper and the streetlights start to blur. You lean into the cushions while I listen to your words. We talk about tomorrow, then forget what we had planned. 'Cause sometimes being present is the only thing that stands. I don't need a declaration written somewhere I can keep. I can tell by how you listen and the way the silence speaks. Whatever this becomes later, I don't need to know tonight. I'm just grateful for the feeling of something calm and right. I've known love that needed answers before it even had a name. I've known hearts that burn too brightly, then disappear just like a flame. This feels different in the quiet, like it doesn't need to prove anything beyond the comfort of the way we naturally move. There's something somewhere between us, steadied underneath the sound. Something I don't have to chase for, something I have already found. There's something somewhere between us, warm enough to carry through. And I like the way the whole night feels a little softer with you. Somewhere between us, something stays soft in the silence, easy this way. stay until the city sleeps. The street is getting quieter, one window at a time. You're curled up on the sofa with your feet resting by mine. There's an old song in the background, playing low enough to miss, but I can feel the rhythm in the way you lean like this. You tell me you've been thinking about taking life more slow, not caring every answer, everywhere you have to go. I nod because I know it, I've been learning that one too. Some nights are made for nothing but being close to you. Stay until the city sleeps, stay until the noise is gone. We can let the hours find us, we don't have to move them on. Stay until the city sleeps, let the night fall where it may. I like how the world gets softer when you choose a little stay. The glass beside the window catches colors from the road. You're talking about your childhood and the places you called home. I hear a different softness in the stories that you tell, like you're opening a doorway you don't open very well. I don't interrupt the moment, I just let you take your time. There's a comfort in your honesty that settles into mine. No one here is asking for a version that looks strong. You can leave the weight beside you, you don't have to bring it along. Stay until the city sleeps, stay until the noise is gone, noise is gone. Can let the hours find us, we don't have to move them on. Stay until the city sleeps, the city sleeps. Let the night fall where it may. I like how the world gets softer when you choose a little stay. Stay easy, stay close, let the night move how it goes. Stay easy, stay close, stay easy. Somewhere after midnight you get quiet for a while. I watch the tired corners disappear around your smile. There's no need to entertain me, there's no need to fill the air. I can tell you feel at peace now by the way you're sitting there. Maybe this is what I needed more than anything before. Someone who can share a silence without reaching for the door. Someone who can make the evening feel complete without a plan, just by being fully present, just by letting me understand. Morning has its own direction, it can take us where it will, but tonight belongs to nothing except the way we're sitting still. No expectations waiting, no unfinished words to keep, just you and me and all the quiet while the whole city falls asleep. Stay until the city sleeps, until every light burns low. Let the night become a memory we don't ever have to hold. Stay until the city sleeps, with me, stay a little longer. Let everything grow still. Stay until the city sleeps, if you will. Turn the music down a little as we leave the crowded road. There's a quiet stretch ahead us and nowhere we have to go. Your hand is near the console, mine is resting by the wheel. We don't talk about the future, we just let the moment feel. The air comes through the window, cool against my skin. You point toward the water, and I take the slower turn. There's something about tonight that makes the distance feel right, like every mile between us and tomorrow can wait outside. Let's take the long way home. We don't have to get there soon. Let the road keep unfolding underneath this quiet moon. Take the long way home. I like having you this near. If the night gives us more time, I don't mind staying here. Tell me about a summer you still remember well, a place beside the coastline where you learn to know yourself. I listen to the details, the ones you almost leave behind, because the smallest pieces are the ones I like to find. We pass another exit, neither one of us turns. There's no reason for the shortcut when there's nothing we must earn. I spent enough of my life trying to arrive too fast. Tonight I'm more interested in making the middle last. Let's take the long way home. We don't have to get there soon. Let the road keep unfolding underneath this quiet moon. Take the long way home. I like having you this near. If the night gives us more time, I don't mind staying here. No shortcut, no race, just a little time. This place, the highway turns to two lanes and the houses disappear. You start humming with the music soft enough for me to hear. I catch myself remembering how rare it is to find someone who can make a journey feel better than arriving. Maybe we'll forget the route, maybe we'll laugh about tonight, how we passed our turn on purpose just to keep the feeling right. Some moments don't need keeping, they don't need a photograph. They just live inside the body long after they have passed. Let's take the long way home. Let the miles move underneath. I don't need to reach the end, and while you're sitting next to me, take the long way home. Let the whole night carry on. Sometimes where you're going matters less. You're standing by the bookshelf, running fingers down the spine of a book you said you loved once, back when you had more time. I'm sitting with the window cracked, listening to the cars, and the whole place feels much softer underneath the evening dark. You turn around and ask me if I ever miss the past. I tell you only certain pieces, the ones that still feel warm. You smile like you understand it, without needing me to choose. And I like the way we settle when the whole room starts to blue. When the room goes blue, I get closer to the truth. Everything gets quieter, everything feels good with you. When the room goes blue, I don't need to know what's next. I can let the night surround us and let my heart forget the rest. There's a glass beside your elbow, catching light from down the street. You start telling me a story, then forget where it should lead. I don't mind the missing ending, I was listening to your tone. There's a way you sound much lighter when you know you're not alone. I've been learning not to measure every feeling that arrives. Some things lose their little magic when you hold them up too high. So I leave this one unspoken, let it move the way it moves. There is something calm between us when the whole room starts to blue. When the room goes blue, I get closer to the truth. Everything gets quieter, everything feels good with you. When the room goes blue, I don't need to know what's next. I can let the night surround us and let my heart forget the rest. Stay where you are, don't change a thing. I like the calm this evening brings. You cross your legs beneath you and lean back against the chair. The conversation disappears, but neither of us cares. There are moments made for talking, there are moments made to stay. And I think this one is asking for nothing more today. I don't need another memory before this one is through. I don't need to turn the feeling into something we must do. I can sit beside the silence and enjoy the simple view of your face across the evening. When the whole room starts to blue. Maybe love can be a color that arrives when daylight ends. Something quiet on the walls, something gentle between friends, something that can make a long day feel a little less confused. Maybe peace looks just like this. When the whole room starts to blue. When the room goes blue, I can finally settle in. There's no need to chase a feeling that is already happening. When the room goes blue, everything inside me slows. And I like the way you're with you. Where the night feels kind. The hallway light is fading and the room is settling down. You're sitting by the window, watching headlights cross the ground. I'm turning through the pages of a book I barely read. You ask me what I'm thinking, I just smile and shake my head. There's something in the evening that makes everything feel small. All the things I carried with me don't feel heavy here at all. You don't try to pull an answer, you don't ask me to explain. You just stay a little closer while the night taps on the pane. I like where the night feels kind, where nothing asks too much, where I can hear you breathing and feel the calm inside your touch. I like where the night feels kind, where time forgets to run. I don't need a brighter moment, this quiet one is enough. You reach across the table for the candle burning low. Your shadow moves behind you like a scene I almost know. There's a softness in your laughter when you're tired at the end. And I love the way you trust me with the parts you don't defend. We don't talk about forever, we don't make the evening prove anything beyond the comfort of the way we naturally move. I've known love that made me restless, always waiting for a sign. This feels more like breathing when your hand is close to mine. I like where the night feels kind, when nothing asks too much, where I can hear you breathing and feel the calm inside your touch. I like where the night feels kind, where time forgets to run. I don't need a brighter moment, this quiet one is enough. Stay a little, stay this way. Let the noise drift away. The candle's nearly finished and the hour's getting late. Still neither one is moving, like we've both agreed to wait. Not for something big to happen, not for words we need to hear. Just another quiet minute with the person sitting near. Maybe peace can look this simple, maybe love can feel this light. Maybe all I ever wanted was a heart that didn't fight, a place where I can loosen every thought inside my mind and find myself beside you, where the night still feels kind. I don't need the world to stop now, I know morning has to come, but for now the dark feels gentle, and I'm not trying to outrun anything that waits tomorrow, anything I left behind. There is enough in this small moment where the and says it softly, without asking how I feel. I like where the night feels kind, where nothing needs a name. I can rest inside the moment and let everything remain. Where the night feels kind, I can stay. Nothing pulling